All right, good morning. On behalf of the Jefferson County Board of Education, our superintendent, Dr. Walter Gonsolin, the faculty, staff, and students of Shays Valley High School, I would like to welcome you all to our ribbon cutting ceremony for our brand new automotive technology building. This is so exciting. This building represents more than a new facility. It represents opportunity and our commitment to preparing students for life beyond graduation. At Shays Valley High School, we believe college and career readiness go hand in hand. This automotive technology building gives students hands-on, industry-aligned experiences that lead to certifications, workforce skills, and real career pathways in a high-demand field. I want to thank the Jefferson County Board of Education, our superintendent, Dr. Walter Gonsolin, and our Career Technical Education Director, Mr. Bobby Jackson, for their leadership and support in making this vision a reality. Thank you for being here today and for celebrating this important milestone with the Shays Valley High School community. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. No, we're not awake yet. Good morning, everyone. I know it's early in the morning, but isn't this an exciting day? You know, a year or two ago, we did the groundbreaking, and now here we are with the actual building. It has materialized. I want to thank, Mr. Sahan thanked everybody and recognized everybody but himself, and so Mr. Hahn, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your guidance. And also we have our other principal from Clay Chalva High School. He, in Jefferson County, we operate in zones, guys, so that more students could have opportunities. So in this particular zone, which is called the Eastern Zone, all right, we have two schools that share our signature academies. Valley, and I just introduced Mr. Taki Sahan, and then we also have Clay Chalva High School, Dr. Eugene Dallas. And so we appreciate the leadership of both of those people. You know, in Jefferson County, we strongly believe that a child's zip code should not determine that child's educational experience. And so we put things into place to where our children can explore and participate in as many educational opportunities that their schedule allows to, or they would like to be involved in. And so it doesn't matter to us if you're here in Irondale and there's a program, health science, that you want to do in Clay Chalva, we'll make sure you get there. We'll provide transportation, you sign up, you participate. And that great plan that we put together has allowed, just with last year, our children across the board, whether we're talking about automotive technology, health science, to earn over 3,500 credentials, what happens then is you don't just say the words college or career ready. You produce a product, people, children who are ready to go out into the real world, whether that is of college or whether that is working and making at 17 and 18 and 19 years old, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a year, start off. Y'all don't know about you, but I wish they had that program when I was in school. And so that's why I'm especially proud of the efforts of Jefferson County. We have our administration. If you're in administration from Jefferson County, I'm not going to call every position and every name, so we all just wave your hands to let everybody know. Deputies, area directors, just let them know who you are. Boy, they being shy too. But anyway, very grateful and thankful for the opportunities. I also want to thank our partners in the community. There are advisory boards on each one of these committees, in each one of these programs, that people from the community are working together to ensure that this is a success. We work with our legislators as well. The Jefferson County legislators, they made sure that our educational opportunities are funded. A great deal. I have Senator DeVos here. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Because, you know, people like her and other legislators in Jefferson County, they put their money where their mouth is and help us to fund some of these programs, and we appreciate that greatly. Now, I have 5 people that I report to, and 5 board members, and they're great. Appreciate every last one of them who are putting resources, monies toward these efforts of making sure that all of those children that you see in the back, or students that you see in the back, that they're able to take advantage of these programs. And that's our board members. I have the vice president of the board, Ms. Stephanie Floyd. She's here, and I'd like for her to come and say a couple of words. Y'all, let's give her a big round of applause.
Good morning. It is wonderful to see so many people out here to celebrate this grand opening that we have here. I had the opportunity to have a child that attended Shades Valley, and he was gifted the opportunity to go to DABS while he was here. I am very grateful that now we have this beautiful building over here so that we don't have to utilize or travel over across the interstate to get our children over there. I want to also thank the City of Irondale for allowing us to utilize the facility. And I don't know if any of those persons are here this morning, but this is just, if you are here, you can go ahead and wave your hand. But I believe they're at a conference. But again, thank you for being here this morning, for your attendance to help celebrate this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Floyd. Appreciate you. I just want to echo what Ms. Floyd just said. You know, we have a beautiful relationship with the City of Irondale, the mayor, the city council members, and they are always planning and participating with us. So we appreciate them and their leadership. And now, without further ado, I'd like to have the man come up, Mr. Bobby Jackson, our Career Tech Director.
Okay, I don't have the gift of gab like Dr. G, but I do want to thank the leaders of Jefferson County. I've got some notes down that I'm going to go over. Special thanks to Dr. Goslin, our board, Dr. Rush, my deputy superintendent. Special thanks to our deputy superintendent, Mr. Caulfield, and Mr. Lee over maintenance. And also Mr. Bryce Novak with Duncan Dearman Construction. I know I got on their nerves. I know I called them at least 2 or 3 times a week. I'm pulling up in the middle of the day. I need to see what's going on. Bryce is walking me around. All right, this is what we got to work on. I really, really appreciate everything that you've done for us. I know with the system as large as Jefferson County, we have a lot of things. We have a lot of, irons in the fire. But to have you to come in and put this on the map, to really make this work out, it means a lot to me. Like Ms. Floyd said, special thanks to Mayor Stewart for giving us the opportunity to accommodate us to continue to use this facility until we could get finished with ours. We really appreciate that. Special thanks to Mr. Jason Beneke from Napa Auto Parts. Not only did he give us free tools for Shades Valley, but he gave us free tools for the other 2 automotive programs we have in Jefferson County, and we really appreciate that. I want to also give a thanks to my new friend, Miss Brandy Snipes, from Mercedes-Benz International. She's over the apprenticeship that they have with Mercedes, and she's going to be donating 3 vehicles for us that our students can actually work with and work on. So we really appreciate that. And then I would also like, very important, to introduce 2 instructors. Our first instructor over auto collision, Mr. Eric Smith. And then our next instructor, Mr. Nate Roberts, over auto service. Now, I can tell you that this program is in great hands with the future for our students. I couldn't find 2 hardworking young men like we did here. They're doing an awesome job. And all I ask is for you to give us the opportunity to show you what our students and what our instructors can do. And with your support, the future is going to be very bright for us. So I'm going to make it real short so we get out here and cut this ribbon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
We also had an additional senator, Senator Coleman, come in. We'd like to recognize her and thank her for being here as well today. Thank you. Give her a hand. One of the beauties of my particular job, and the reason that they let me get up here and say something, is we're kind of in charge of making sure buildings as what you see today are the standard for Jefferson County. And we work very hard with our maintenance department, Mr. Lee Pody, who is our director, Lathan Architects on this particular project, Duncan and Dearman, who are the general contractors that produce the building that you see here. But most importantly, it is the impact, and we mentioned the two instructors, but also you're going to see the students as we walk out. The students are in the back corner. Nowhere do they get the kind of training as to what you see here. And this is standard across 3 of our feeder patterns, at Gardendale, at Hueytown, and now here at Irondale. Some people may have the question as to why did we build the architect building, and is this a new program? And that's not the case. We have worked very well with the city of Irondale. They actually own a property that's called Dabbs. That was our school. It was called Dabbs. It's across 459 as you were going into the Pine Tree Country Club that we have occupied for a number of years. They obviously have uses for that. They've been gracious to allow us to use that building, but we needed to get something on our campus. It saves us from having to transport kids from our own Shades Valley to the career tech classes that we have. And we also have others that are located here within the building that are under Mr. Sahan's direction. So that allows us to have our students here, but also, as we say, it draws students from across the county and from across this eastern area. So we're very proud to be able to have the buildings that we have, the detail and the workmanship and craftsmanship that go into what is all going to turn around. And we hope every one of those young men and some young ladies take this as a career path, and we hope that that can help them move forward. We are, at this time, we will make our way out front for the ribbon cutting. We would love for you to all come out. There will be several groups. Mr. Huddleston, our PR director, and his staff will kind of be organizing and orchestrating who will be in what shot on those pictures, but we want everyone to have an opportunity to be a part of that. But also, we are only in half of the building. If you've not had an opportunity to tour the building, once we have done the ribbon cutting out front, this is obviously the auto body side with our paint booth. We have an auto tech side as well. That's the mirror image on the other side. So please feel free to come back in, tour the building as you wish. I'm sure some of our students would be very happy to show you what they do on a day-to-day basis. And if you would like to stop them and speak with them at any point, again, I'm sure they would love to share that with you and how this will impact their lives and hopefully their careers. So we did have a board member walk in too. I'm going to recognize her. Ms. Karita Venable is also here, so let's give her a round of applause. And at this time, if we will just exit the doors to my right, and we will go out front for our ribbon cutting. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Progress!
There we go. Yes, ma'am.
Hers is.
Appreciate you. Thank you.